Shalom everybody, this is Rabbi Sakhai with 2 Minutes of Torah, lesson 12. So this week's parasha, Parashat Shemini, we have the special and famous pasukim, the passages that discuss the kosher and the non-kosher animals. We know that each kosher animal has to have two signs. It has to chew its cud and has to have split hooves. And then the Torah brings a different category of animals, those animals that only have one sign. And the Torah specifies them as non-kosher, of course, but then it has a really weird way of putting the pasukim together. The Kli Yakar asks, like for instance, by the camel. The passage says, the camel that does chew its cud, yet it doesn't have split hooves, it's not kosher for you to eat. And the Kli Yakar asks a very simple question. We already know that each animal has to have two of these signs. So first of all you have to tell me is, the camel does not have split hooves, and it's not kosher. You don't even have to tell me that it chews its cud, because I know you need both of those signs. And second of all, even if you want to tell me that it does have one of those signs, why are you telling me it first? Why are you telling me that the camel chews its cud, which is the kosher sign, but it doesn't have split hooves? If you want to tell me it's not kosher, it would be smarter, it would be better really, if you tell me the camel does not have split hooves, even though it chews its cud, and it's still not kosher. So the Kli Yakar answers that perhaps the way the Torah wrote this pasuk is to teach us a lesson. That the fact that this camel does chew its cud, and the fact that the Torah first states the kosher sign of it chewing its cud, is telling us that that itself is the most non-kosher sign of that animal. Because it's trying to mimic a kosher sign. And in life, things that are posing as something that's good is worse than something that's bad. Like if a person has a problem or negative characteristics, and that person tries to cover that up their entire life, they won't be able to. Because later on in life, they will show up in the hugest way possible. The best thing to do is always to fix the problem, address it, and try to help ourselves. And then we could turn that non-kosher characteristic into something kosher, instead of making it look like it's something kosher. And that's the message of the Torah. By writing the kosher sign for the camel, and then the non-kosher sign, to tell us that that kosher sign, when it comes to the camel, which is a non-kosher animal, even that kosher sign is non-kosher. Because it's posing as a kosher sign for a non-kosher animal. Thank you for watching. Have a wonderful day.